morning, students. In previous class, we discussed about the chapter volume and surface area, and in this chapter, we discuss about the solid, that is right circular cone. Okay, we discuss about the right circular cone. Okay, now let's see once more time what is cone and what is the basic formula, what is the formula for cone. Okay, let's see. The solid like that is called a cone. Okay, here ABC, here ABC is a cone, and here O be the center of its base. One important thing is cone. The base of a cone, like the shape of a birthday cap, is also the form of a cone. Okay, the shape of ice cream of cone is also the shape of a cone. Okay, and the base of the cone is circle in the form circular. This is, we can say that the base of a cone is circular. Okay, and here OA is its perpendicular height of the cone, and here R is the base radius of the cone, and this AC is the slant height of the cone. And yesterday I discussed about the formula for cone, that is volume of the cone, curved surface area of the cone, total surface area of the cone, and one important relation between H, L and R. Okay, here the angle AOC always perpendicular, that is 90 degree. So that is triangle AOC is a right angle triangle in which AC is your hypotenuse, AO is your height, perpendicular height, and OC its base. Okay, so let's see all the formula for cone once more time. First one, volume of the cone. The volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square into h. Okay, this is the formula for volume of cone. Okay, and curved surface area of cone, that is pi r l. This is the formula for curved surface area of cone. And the total surface area of the cone, that is curved surface area plus area of base. And just I discussed about its base. The base of the cone is circular in form, so we know that the area of circle is pi r square. So here the total surface area of cone is pi r l, its curved surface area plus area of base, that is pi r square. Because of the base of the cone is circle, so the area of circle is pi r square. Now suppose if we pi r take common, then we get L plus R. This is the formula for total surface area of cone. And one important relation between H, L and R. Let's see in the diagram. Triangle AOC is a right angle triangle in which AC is the diagonal, and we know that Pythagoras theorem, the hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square and plus base square. Okay, so we know that the relation between H, L and R is L square is equal to H square plus R square. This is the relation between slant height and the radius of cone. Okay, now dear students, we solve some questions based on cone. Let's see. Let's see the question of your NCERT exercise. The slant height and base diameter. The slant height and base diameter. Okay, the slant height and base diameter of a conical tomb are of a conical tomb are 25 meter and 14 meter respectively. Are 25 meter and 14 meter, 25 meter and 14 meter respectively. Okay, find the cost of whitewashing. Find the cost of whitewashing. Find the cost of whitewashing its curved surface at is curved surface at the rate of rupees 210 per 100 meter square, per 100 meter square. Okay, this is very important question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, this is a very important question. Let's see. The slant height and the base diameter of a conical tomb are 25 meter and 14 meter respectively. First of all, we write what is given in this question. Slant height and base diameter of a conical tomb are 25 meter and 14 meter respectively. So that is slant height is 25 meter and base diameter 14 meter. Diameter is 14 meter na. So its radius is 14 upon 2, that is 7 meter. Because of we know that the radius of circle is half of the diameter. Diameter is 14, so the radius will be 14 upon 2, that is 7 meter. Okay, and the slant height of the conical tomb is 25 meter. Okay, now find the cost of the whitewashing its curved surface at the rate of 210 per 100 meter square. Yes, per 100 meter square. Now first of all we find the curved surface area of the conical tomb. Then after we multiply that area by this. Okay, so we get our result. Let's see. The required cost. The required cost of whitewashing, cost for whitewashing is equal to what? Curved surface area into rupees per meter square. This is the basic formula to find the cost of any thing. Okay, the required cost of whitewashing is equal to curved surface area into rupees per meter square. So let's see, the curved surface area of the conical tomb is pi into r into l into rupees. What is the rupees? 210 per 100 per 100. Okay, now let's see its solution. We put all the values in that. We take the value of pi by 7, the value of pi, and radius is what? 7, and its length height is what? 25 meter. Here we put 25 into 210 by 100. Okay, this values is in rupees. Okay, now let's see. Here 7 cancel to each other. Here 0 cancel out to each other. 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10. Okay, and let's see, 22 into 5 into 21 upon 2 na, and 2 11s are 22. So we get 11 5s are 55 into 21. We just multiply 55 by 21 in 21. Let's see, 55 into 21 is 5 5 11,155. So rupees 1155 is your cost of whitewashing the conical tomb. Okay, so dear students, we can you can solve all the question based on cost and rupees per meter square in this way. The basic concept of that type of question is cost is equal to simple cost is equal to area into rupees per meter square. Simple question formula for finding the cost of anything. Okay, so here slant height is given, diameter is also given, so here radius is 7 meter. So the required cost of the whitewashing is equal to curved surface area into rupees per meter square. The formula of curved surface area of cone is pi RL. So here we put pi RL and into rupees per meter square. Here according to question, that is the 210 per 100 meter square. So here we write 210 upon 100. Okay. Now we put all the values of each variables. That is the value of pi is 22/7. The value of r is, that is 7. The slant height is 25 and this. So after solving it, we get our result, that is 1155. 1155 is the cost of whitewashing the curved surface at the rate of rupees 210 per 100 meter square. Okay, so dear students, you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise in this way. Okay, now we take some other question of based on cone. Let's see. Let's see next question. The volume of a cone is the volume of a cone is 18,480 centimeter cube. If the height of the cone is 40 centimeter, if the height of a cone is 40 centimeter, 40 centimeter, find the radius of its base. So find the radius of its base. Okay, this is your question here. According to question, the volume of a cone is 18,480 centimeter cube, because of volume always in cube unit. If the height of a cone is 40 centimeter, find the radius of its base. Okay, so let's solve it. First here let's see what is given. In this question, the volume of a cone is given. So volume of the cone is what? 18,480 centimeter cube. This is the volume of the cone, and the height of the cone is 40 centimeter. This is height of the cone is 40 centimeter, and we find the radius of its base. Right now? Okay. Yes. Now here we apply the formula for volume of the cone, na? Yes. Since we know that volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square into h. Okay, and volume is what? 18,480 na, is equal to 1/3 into the value of pi is what? 22/7. Okay, and radius we find that into the value of height is what? 40 centimeter. Okay, now let's see. R square is equal to 18,480 into 3 into 7 upon 22 into 40. Okay, now let's see. Here 0 0 cancel to each other. Okay, now let's see. 1848 into 7 3 is 21 upon 4 2 is 8, 4 2 is 8, that is 88. Okay, now we divide 1848 by 88. Let's see. Suppose if we divide 1848 by 88, then 2 times the 176. If we minus that, what I get? Let's see. 8 cancel out. This is 8. 88 ones are 88. So we 21. We get 21. So r square is equal to 21 square. So the radius of its base is what? 21 centimeter. This is your answer. Okay. So this is its solution. Okay. So dear students, you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on volume of the cone in this way. Okay. Here we apply the formula for volume of the cone now, because of according to question volume is to be given. So we apply the formula for volume of the cone. If we cut surface area of the cone is given, then we apply the formula for cut surface area. In case if the total surface area of the cone is given, then we apply the total formula for total surface area of the cone. This is the basic concept of each and every questions. Okay, now we take some other questions based on cone. Let's see. Now let's see next question. This is also very important question. The base radii of two right circular cone. The base radii of two right circular cone. Two right circular cone of the same height are cones of the same height are in the ratio 3:5. 3:5. Okay. Find the ratio of their volumes. Find the ratio of their volumes. This is very important question of your NCERT exercise. Okay. Here the base radii of two right circular cones of the same height are in the ratio that, okay, 3:5 of the same height. Let's take its solution. Let's solve it. Let its same height be, h unit. Okay, let us take its same height be h unit. Okay, now let's see. The base radius of the two right circular cones of the same height are in the ratio 3:5, and let its radius be 3x and 5x respectively. 3x and 5x respectively. Then we find the ratio of their volumes now. Okay, then its volume will be, that is V1 is equal to 1/3 pi R1 square h, because of height is same and R1 is 3x, so here we put 1/3 pi R1 is what, 3x now. 3x square into h. Take equation number first. Similarly, the volume of the other cone will be V2 is what? 1 by 3 pi R2 square into h. R2 square into h. So let's see, 1 by 3 into pi R2, the value of R2 is 5x. That is 5x square into h. We take h is same because of, according to question, both the cones have same heights, so h will be same. Okay. Take equation number 2. What is find? We find the ratio of their volume. So required ratio is, so required ratio will be V1 upon V2 is equal to what? 1 by 3 pi 3x square means what? 3 3 is 9x square into h upon, this is 1 by 3 into pi 5 5 is 25 x square into h na. So 1 by 3 pi cancel to each other, x square is also cancel to each other, h is h cancel. So required ratio is 9:25. This is your answer. Okay. So dear students, you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on volumes of the cone in this way. Okay. Now we take some other questions based on cone. Let's see. Let's see next question. If HCVR height, cut surface area and the volume of the cone are height, cut surface area and volume of the cone. Okay. You prove that 3 pi VH cube minus C square H square plus 9V square is equal to 0. Okay. Here HCV are height, cut surface area and the volume of the cone, and we have to show that 3 pi V H cube minus C square H square plus 9V square is equal to 0. Okay. Now let's see its solution. Since we know that the cut surface area of cut surface area of cone is pi r l, and the relation between L square is equal to H square plus R square. So the value of L is equal to H square plus R square. Okay. And we know that here V is the volume of the cone, so volume is 1 by 3 pi R square into H. Now we take left hand side and we put all the values in that part. Okay. Now we take left hand side. Okay. Let's see. 3 pi into V. What is V? V is the volume of the cone. So the volume is 1 by 3 pi square H pi R. So here we put 1 by 3 pi R square into H. Okay. And here H cube write as it is. Now minus C square. C is what? It's cut surface area. So here we put pi R L square into H square write as it is. Okay. Plus 9 into, this is the volume of the cone, and the volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi R square H. So we put V as 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, 1 by 3 pi r square h whole square, that is V square na. Okay, now let's simplify. We simplify that part, each part. 3 cancel to each other. So here what is get? Pi square r square into h. Okay, into h, and here h cube also. So h into h cube is what? H to the power 4. So in first part we get pi square r square into h to the power 4. Okay, now let's see here, minus pi square r square l square into h square plus 9 into here 1 by 3 is a 9 pi square r to the power 4 into h square. Okay, now let's see, 9 cancel to each other. Here we get pi square r square h to the power 4 minus pi square r square. The value of L square is what? H square plus R square. So here we put L square as H square plus R square. Okay, and here H square write as it is, plus here plus pi square R to the power 4 H square. Now we break the brackets. We get pi square R square H to the power 4 minus, let's see, pi square r square h to the power 4, that is pi square r square and h to the power 4. Okay, now we multiply in that part, minus plus minus, we have pi square r to the power 4 into h square. Here we write plus pi square r to the power 4 into h square. Okay, now let's see here, plus pi square r square h to the power 4, and this is minus pi r square h to the power 4. Okay, so this part cancel to each other, same as here. This is minus pi square r square h to the h square, this is plus pi square r to the power 4. Sorry, here r to the power 4 na. Yes, this is minus pi square r to the power 4 into h square, this is plus pi square r to the power 4 into h square. So this part also cancel to each other. In this way we get what? 0, which is our right hand side, which is our RHS, hence proof. Okay, so dear students, we solve that type of question in this way. Let's see once more time. Here H, C, B are the curved surface area, height, CSA and volume of the cone, and we have to show that 3 pi V into H cube minus C square H square plus 9V square is equal to 0. And we know that the formula of each variable, that is curved surface area of cone, that is pi Rn, and also we know that L square is equal to H square plus R square, and we know that the volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi R square H. Okay, now we put all the variables in, we take LHS and we put all the value of each variables, that is V and C, and we write H as it is. Let's see. Okay, now after square there we get L square, and here we replace L square by H square plus R square. Okay, here we replace L square by H square plus R square. Now after multiply we get this, and in this way each part are cancelled to each other and we get as 0 as a result, which is proved. Okay, so dear students, first you learn all the formula for cone, okay, right circular cone. After that you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, thank you.